Hey, Free Flow family. Hey, y'all. Y'all been through almost every major thing in my life and have been supportive. So here I am again, still dealing with the schizophrenia or schizo-effective disorder. I guess is what they want to say now. I don't know why they don't say just schizophrenia. Well, whatever they want to say, the medicine is working. So I will be talking more about this, but it's been a struggle still accepting the diagnosis and also gratitude. But it's very overwhelming since I've been trying to avoid the diagnosis, schizo-affective disorder. Bipolar disorder, I was like, okay, mood swings. Yep, that's me. Okay. But to literally be like saying, like, you hear voices or a voice, mine was usually the same voice, but it would say like really, really bad things. And what else? Oh yeah, and seeing things. I don't think I saw things too much, but I would follow shadows. But I would sum that up as that I thought I was seeing spirits, being, that I'm into God, and I do believe like people spiritually can see spirits. So I would see like shadows moving and my eyes, sometimes there's nothing there. Like literally I can see nothing there, but my eyes are following something that's walking past the door. So I was just like, okay, my spirit is picking up that another spirit was walking by. And that could be still true. Because I feel like some people who are diagnosed with schizophrenia, if you notice, there's some of them, they're very into God. They're very into God. Like you'll see them at metros and places like that, and they're shouting out like words from the Bible, and they're just like passionate about it to the point where there's no calming them down. And then that's when they get, sent to the psych facilities. So I just feel like people with the schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder, I feel like, and people who are like have autism and things like that, I just feel like they're more in tune to the universe. I always thought that before I got the diagnosis, so I'm glad that I did have a healthy outlook when I did see people that were having like, that's autistic, or anybody that I see that's schizophrenia. I remember like, okay, they're brilliant, or they're so in tune with the universe that it's almost like they have to kind of tap out. Because if we could actually see what they see or feel what they feel about the world, the universe, it's so deep, it's so overwhelming, like, yeah. But anyway, that was before I got diagnosed. Now I'm diagnosed and I'm just like scared shitless. And that's probably why I've been avoiding it. So I'm trying to embrace my diagnosis and really be excited about meds. Y'all already know for bipolar, I love my meds because it keeps me stable. It keeps me able to keep up with society, have a job, take care of my kids. It was less stress. I had a lot of anxiety still though. So now with the schizoaffective disorder, that's the only medicine I'm taking. I'm not taking bipolar disorder medicine. The medicine that the doctor gives me, she makes sure that it works for bipolar and schizophrenia, like schizoaffective disorder. So they're dual medicine. That way I don't have to take any anxiety pills. I'm not taking any pills for insomnia. So it feels really good to not hear voices, and I can really see that I'm not as dumb as people keep telling me when I was growing up. So that's the only thing I can think of, if I really known like some of the signs, like I wasn't able to do as much as I could have in school because I was always dealing with the voices. And it's draining. But I praise God for the diagnosis. I'm ready to learn and go to school. And my brain always liked complications. So anyway, I liked math. I just never could remember my multiplication tables. I might be able to now. It's not like math wasn't challenging enough, but I love that I was doing my math in Japanese, I think I was doing. I was using the Japanese numbers and doing my algebra, driving my teacher crazy. And I was like, but I know my answers are right. Come on, it's my second time in algebra. I got this. So I just had to make something complicated even more complicated just so my mind would be okay. So in this season, I'm learning like simple is okay. So I'm trying to embrace being, enjoying the simple life, the simple things. Yeah, this is just crazy, y'all. So just bear with me on this journey. I love that I am able now to pick up on new things and learn and realize I am not stupid. All those things y'all told me, like, you're dumb, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. I'm going to do it all, y'all. Y'all get to watch. Or not, because I may not even post anything. Before y'all know it, I'll probably have my degree, my doctorate, and everything. Like, y'all be like, oh, damn, the medicine is working. But who knows? I am learning to just move with God, and whatever he says is okay, I'll do. Whatever I ask for, he gives me, but I don't always ask for the right things. So, yeah, I'm ready to actually just say, whatever your will is, God, I submit. So thank you for being there with me, guys. I started off coming on Free Flow, dealing with my divorce, which took me many years to get over. And then I just, wanted to continue to post things to see if anything I'm saying is helping people, which they say that was, because, I was very honest and showing what's going on with me and my thought process. And I realized, like, I'm not alone, and it's good when people are watching this, they're like, oh, they're not alone. And my question is, do you guys know any successful people that have schizophrenia or schizo-affective disorder? I just finished watching a movie. Oh, that's why I went on, because I just watched the movie, It's a Beautiful Mind. I've tried to watch this movie a few times, but I couldn't grasp it, so I never finished it. I think after like the first 20 minutes, I just always clicked off of it. And I finished the whole thing, and I kid you not, I had a meltdown. I went in the bathroom and like cried. I cried because this man was so brilliant. And for him, and then like, I was like, my mind was messed up, because it's like, everything seemed so real that he was going through, and it was all in his head. Then I'm like, what in my life has been in my head and not real? What have I misunderstood about relationships and how deep I thought maybe I was in a romantic relationship? Maybe I wasn't. Maybe the commitment was only on my side. Maybe I never like got clarity from the guy. Like, duh, if you're with me, I want to be monogamous, duh. But I guess people don't get it. Or maybe I never sought clarity and just assumed. I have no idea. Now I'm like, what was real, what wasn't? Oh my God. It just had me messed up. But at the end, I like how he was getting the Nobel Peace Prize, and they wanted, they meaning whoever gives out the award, wanted to make sure if he was going to be mentally sound to receive the award. And he said, I don't know. He said, I might clock like a chicken or something, he said. I might not, but this is me, like, basically. And they gave him the award. And yeah, I want to get to that point. I want to get to that point where he accepted, and then he was at peace. And he was taking his medicine. He says, I'm taking my medicine. So they must have had new medicine, because the first medicine was not working for him. And it really got me, because he had a wonderful wife. And I pray, if my husband is out there watching, I pray that I'll have a godly husband that will understand and support me and encourage me to keep pushing through, like his wife did. She found a way to reach him. So the last try, she was like, maybe it's not what you're thinking. Maybe it's how you feel in your heart. So she found another way to reach him, so he could trust his heart versus his brain. And it helped the relationship. So I hope to one day have that godly man that will understand mental health, and at least understand me. I mean, you can't understand everything, but to be supportive of my diagnosis and to cheer me on, not tell me like my ex-husband, good luck with that. No, really mean it. Like, I'm here for you, babe. Finish your doctorate and go to school. I'm here. And that we can pray together and just support and love on each other. Yeah, because this would be horrible to go through by yourself and not have like someone who actually cares about your well-being. Because how they had them like institutionalized on that movie, yeah, I don't want that for me. And who's going to be there to make sure I'm okay through all of this? I'm not saying like that will happen, because the medicine is really good and times are better and there's more studies. But yeah, I didn't want the diagnosis. People like, you hear voices? No. By the end of all of this, and I finally had to talk to the therapist, I was hearing music and there was no music. Yeah. So it's good to be honest. I just want to encourage you guys to keep talking to your therapist, talk to your kids. My lunch is up. But if everything is going well with you guys, like with your diagnosis and your medicine, I feel like for most part, like your life should be going good. You know, some ups and downs. But if there's still some major issues, like I still had that conversation in my head, like that negative talking. So that was a problem. So if you're having that, maybe there's another diagnosis that needs to be looked at. So yeah. And every few years, you know, it's good to get a second opinion. You never know like what's going on. Maybe you're misdiagnosed. Maybe in that time period you were just super stressed and maybe you don't have any mental health issues. Maybe it was just a moment of time. You had small kids and life was just hard and you were doing everything by yourself. And now that you maybe are married and you have a great husband and your kids are getting older and you may realize, okay, like for my mom, the doctor said that was a temporary thing because we were little, she was newly married, and it was just a lot of being a new mom and wife, young adult kind of thing. And then the doctor said, I'm going to pull you off this medicine after, you know, you're mentally sound. And so you can cope with life. Like, this is what it's like to be married. I don't know the whole story, but she was telling me how she was just temporarily on some medicine while we were small. Hey, Michaela. So y'all pray for me, because this is deeper than bipolar, and yeah, it's a lot to take in. I'm still trying to take it all in, but y'all, I'll keep y'all posted. Okay, Michaela, let's get What's Your Therapy. We got another Facebook page called What's Your Therapy. There's weekly talks on there about mental health with me and Michaela Cooper. So look that up. And we do a posting. It's a recorded posting. I'm used to going on the fly, doing my ref posting, live podcasting, but I like how we're recording everything. It looks very professional. Yay. Yay to new things, guys. This is Christy with Free Flow. I'm going to continue to do what God has asked me to do, and that's to spread his love all over the earth. Love you guys. Have a great day.